Here we go. Just thought I'd show off my new world real quick. Decided to start making a new VRChat world. Something different from my really large one that I've been working on for a while now. It's turned out pretty cool so far. The general premise is, that's nice. Look at that. Hopefully it'll look good in the video. The general premise is, it's kind of my home planet. I need to make my own avatar pretty soon so that I finally don't have my stupid skeleton avatar. So I'm trying to think of a character, an environment, and a place, some place that I can recreate. I like this. This is nice. That kind of alludes to the custom, character that I'm gonna be making soon enough. And right now, this little mini planet is, something small, something cozy, something comfortable, a very contained experience. Compared to my other level, Surreal Hazard, I want to play around with a lot of different things that I've been avoiding in my larger map, like lighting and ambience, audio, effects, foliage. And I think I want my character to be like a little tiny person. Because I think that'd be pretty fun. But yeah, I think it's coming along pretty cool. And once you switch to a smaller avatar too, this space will feel a lot bigger. And I'll be using the vertical space in this kind of hollow planet here quite a bit. I have a lot of mixed ideas and I want to kind of combine them all together. So this planet is going to have a tree on the inside, I'm pretty sure. Like a tree house that only like small people can get inside of. It's going to be overgrown. It's going to be filling this space. These things right here, these lamp-looking things, these are kind of just a placeholder. Yeah, just kind of filling the space to simulate a canopy. Simulate like, think of down there as like a, I don't know. I might do water. Space and water. Not too sure. But like a rainforest basin, and you got the canopy up here. And once you get above the canopy, then you kind of get into a different environment. And the volume of the inside of this planet is somewhat stratified, and then you have these kind of like trunks that are hollow, and you can go through them. And very loose ideas, but kind of rambling on now, so I'll shut myself up. Yeah, what's to see? There's nothing really much to see. The terrain below me is probably a little higher poly than it needs to be, actually. I don't even have any diffuse textures on it. Oh shit. I just unplugged my headphones, but I guess it doesn't really matter. But it looks really nice. Unfortunately, nothing is baked right now. And I have been having issues with my bakes, which is why I left everything on just real time. You get all this nice, really nice color grading. And then the ceiling is actually gonna be, in order to accomplish the hollow sphere here, you can kind of see that center line where the terrain has been, the terrain below me, which has been made with World Machine, has been exported as an OBJ. I think it was an OBJ from World Machine, and then just exported after I optimize it, somewhat from Maya to an FBX. and then just bring it back into Unity, flip it upside down, and then you can apply like a diffuse and height and all that, good stuff, which you can also export from World Machine. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to apply my diffuse to the terrain. I don't know if it's a Unity thing or a VRChat thing. And I'm having issues with my splat map too, which is bugging me. And I haven't been able to apply a height map either to the terrain. I'm not even sure if that's possible. So, what I haven't been able to accomplish with the, look at my shadow there, with the terrain below me, I've been able to kind of accomplish with what's above me. And it looks pretty nice. It'll look better. It'd be really nice to have some water down here. Some moving materials, dynamic materials, some reflection, some alien flowers or foliage, and all sorts of good stuff. Maybe you can get on the outside, maybe you can't. But yeah, that's the major gist of it, I guess you could say. Yeah, just kind of structuring it, keeping it small, keeping it cozy. Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully I stopped moving enough to actually see something in the video. It's hard to not be fidgety with your fingers when rambling on about shit. But I really love this right here. The pink, the reddish, the orangish, the blue, yeah, the teal kind of, and the purple, and the, yeah, it's got some nice stuff going on. Let me look at the sun real quick. Where is it at? Where's it coming in? And these little places on the side, I probably went past where I was supposed to go. These niches on the side have this really nice little touch to them right now, because of this geometric cut, which is really interesting. I'm gonna have to try to control this more. Turn it into something. You can put some like seats here, then like stare out at the cosmos or something. Maybe I could actually bring in some of this geometry into Tilt Brush, which I've done before, and then just paint a solarscape, a space vista with Tilt Brush. I don't know if their materials will work in VRChat 5.6. I know they have their own Unity SDK, Tilt Brush does, which I want to take a look at. But if that shit could work in here, I could literally like import Tilt Brush planes with all of their working materials, with all of their good, awesome stuff, and combine like, I think the tree in the middle is going to be probably Google Blocks. Probably using Maya to help block that in, but yeah, World Machine stuff, and then some basic large scale kind of treehouse stuff. Maybe some Tilt Brush Vista stuff. I think that may work out nice, hopefully. This is really cool. This texture. Well, not the texture, I guess the texture of the terrain. Not the visual texture, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Cool. Well, I guess that's it. See ya.